Alright guys, BLM here, we're back with more J-Stars Victory VS versus plus whatever. We're doing this fight here against Frieza, so let's go. This game's actually taking a while. To be honest, I don't know if we're gonna play these other modes. Because like, I mean, there's like 4 different arcs, but it's like, I don't know how different they are. Like, if it's just the same thing over and over again, I don't really want to do it, to be honest. I kind of would rather just finish it off with just this single story. Because to be honest, I'm not having the most fun playing this at this point. I kind of and also from what I understand, I believe it just tells the same story just 4 times through different perspectives. So it's like I just feel like that'll just be really like I don't feel like doing that. So I don't know. We'll see though. I mean, we'll see if I continue on after we finish the story mode or not. I believe we should be nearing the end. I mean, like. But okay. Yeah, we're also going to continue on with the Survivor Series. We're at the final 11. And at the final 11 here, we have Boa Hancock, we have Nami, we have Sabo, we have Vivi, we have Sanji, we have Olvia, we have Law, we have Zoro, we have Ace, we have Rayleigh, and we have Tashigi, which I think all of them are pretty big names. I mean, with the exception of Olvia, I feel like they're all pretty big characters within One Piece. So, I mean, Tashigi. So the way the game's played out so far since the merge is that Tashigi is kind of on the outs. She's on the outs, however, okay, well, fuck. Last time she won immunity, so she was able to stay in, and the big alliance of 11 flipped against themselves, where the revolution. It was essentially the Straw Hats versus the Revolutionaries, with the contingent of Hancock, Rayleigh, and Law being in the middle. And they end up siding with the Straw Hats. So that's kind of where we're currently at. So we'll see how this plays out from now. What's the Final 11 immunity? Final 11 immunity is the stacking challenge, right? It's the one that Troyzan won. So who would win that? I mean, like, what does this do? Okay. So, who won this in the original seasons that we played out? Nami won this on her season, so there's that. And then, who won this season 7? Robin won it. So, yeah, you would think it's between Olvia and Nami, is what I would guess. And I think Olvia needs it more. We'll give it to Olvia. I think Olvia wins immunity, and Tashigi could win. Yeah, I feel like we'll give it to Olvia, though. I mean, Tashigi's kind of a klutz, right? So, yeah, we'll give it to Olvia. And now, I think Tashigi probably goes. I mean, who was left out? It was Sabo, Olvia, and Ace, right? And Tashigi's still on the outs. It's like, does everyone just agree to get rid of her? Or what? I mean, at this point, I mean, like, who'd she go after? Would she go after Zoro? The thing is, like, I still don't fully understand the relationship between Tashigi and Zoro. Like, she hates Zoro, right? So I feel like she probably goes for Zoro. Now, can she get anyone to join her side, though? I mean, would it make sense for the Hancock group to flip? I think it would, right? To not vote out Tashigi and instead go for Zoro. So, I mean, okay, Zoro goes for Tashigi, Sanji goes for Tashigi, Vivi goes for Tashigi, and Nami goes for Tashigi. Now, I think these other people could flip, though. Rayleigh, Ace, Law, Olvia, Sabo, and Hancock. Yeah, I think Zoro's gone. I think it's a 7-4? Vote for Zoro. Zoro is the boot. So there we go. Zoro has been eliminated now. And now we're at the final 11. Or final 10. So what's Final 10 immunity? Final 10 immunity was the Domino Challenge. Which I would think would also be either Olvia or it would either be Olvia or Nami. I would guess Kafla won it last time, so it wasn't Nami. I think we can give it to Olvia. I think Olvia. Yeah, I think this is the type of challenge that Olvia would do well at, and that's why I believe on that season, Robin on season 7, Robin won out. Yeah, won like 8 immunities. Like pretty much won all the way to the end. Okay, so we need one more, right? Let's recover, even though I still don't fully get what that even means. Like, what are we recovering? Wait, wrong thing. This one. Where was it? It's Teardrop Tuna. I guess we'll try there. Yes, I'm really just leaning towards not like just doing this this one keep friendship. I don't. Nani? Yeah, I'm too honest, I'm kind of. I feel like I'm done with this game. I'm only gonna do this dynamic arc. And also, to be honest, this one focused on Luffy. That was the one I was the most interested in anyway. The other one's focused on like Naruto and Ichigo and whatever. Like, I don't care about those characters. So, yeah. And I feel like we've gotten everything I wanted to get out of this anyway. Wait, what did he say? Oh, okay, there's a star. Alright, so, like, if we finish the One Piece Survivor Series before we finish the game, like, I pretty much got everything I wanted out of it anyway. So, yeah, I think we'll be done if there's Dynamic Arc. I mean, fuck this game. So, yeah, okay. So, who gets voted out here? Again, we're at the final 10. Zoro just got blindsided. So, I think we would give it to... Who would we give it to? I mean... So, I mean, the Straw Hats are down to 3. The Revolutionaries, sort of, the revolutionary, quote-unquote, revolutionary group. I mean, they're not really revolutionaries at this point. Because it really was revolutionaries because it was Dragon and Sabo. Now it's more so, I mean, Dragon and Sabo, and then they had Ace and Olvia, who are kind of like plus ones in there. But now it's like, it's really just Sabo, Olvia, and Ace. I feel like you gotta get rid of them, right? I feel like they're a massive target here. Again, Tashigi's just gonna make it through, I guess. I mean, maybe Rayleigh, Hancock, and who was the other one? Law. Maybe they're able to pick up Tashigi and add her to this like sort of group that is able to flip back and forth. Yeah, I kind of feel like you would go for either Ace or Sabo here. I don't know which one. I feel like Sabo is the one that... I don't know. I mean, I think both of them are pretty threatening on their own right. I mean, I think... I think we go for Sabo. Yeah, I think we go for Sabo. So I think Sanji, Vivi... Well, actually, you know what? Something I should do. I'm going to look up Sabo on the wiki. Just because, again, like, Sabo is in Dressrosa for the most part, so I don't know, like, the inner workings of his relationships with a lot of these Straw Hats and whatever. So I'll look this up first. Because, like, again, I'm not as well versed with the post-time skip stuff. Relationships. It's friends with Nico Robin. Yeah, it doesn't really mention the relationships of any of the other Straw Hats. But I would guess because he's friends with Nico Robin that he could get along with Nico Olvia, which I think, yeah, I think they got to get rid of Sabo then. I think Vivi, Sanji, Nami, Hancock, Law, Rayleigh, Tashigi. Go for Sabo. The others go for... Who do Sabo and them go for? I mean, I guess they got rid of... So I guess maybe Sanji? Considering he's the next strongest from the Straw Hat group. Yeah, Sanji's had a really quiet season. I feel like I've barely even talked about Sanji even being there, outside of just going through everyone and all the alliances. So 7-3 Sabo is the boot here. So I think a female is going to win this season. I feel like that's probably what we're heading towards. I think a Nami win could happen. I think even a Hancock win I think could happen. We'll see. We'll see how this plays out. Okay, let's just continue on. So we're at the final 9. This is the Bowie challenge. Oh, okay, no. So we're gonna have to fight him. Oh, we have to play as Ace? I would rather have Luffy around than Hancock. I mean... Yeah, love beam, I guess. There we go. Alright, let's go. So what was I talking about? Who wins immunity? I already forgot. Oh, this is the Bowie challenge. I think Ace could win this. I think Ace wins this. He needs it the most. And I think Olvia needs to go here. I think if Olvia doesn't go here, I think she could win out just like Robin did. So, and also, I mean, she is in the minorities. I feel like they gotta go for Olvia here. Who do Olvia and Ace go for, though? I guess they go for... I think Law. Again, I think Law is a guy you definitely want to target soon. So that's a 7-2 vote. Alright, let's go. Yeah, I just realized we're back to our original group, aren't we? This is the original group of characters that we were using at the beginning. See, this is unrealistic. Because Akainu would beat their fucking asses. I mean, like he did in Marineford, but whatever. Oh, shit. Shit. If I were to guess, I would say we're almost done with the game. I think we're pretty close. So yeah, next Let's Play will actually be, we'll be replaying Detroit Become Human for like the 10th time. Yeah, is that going to be replay 3? It is, right? Which I think is only the second time I've had to use the number 3 in a, like, call something like playthrough number 3 or whatever. Okay. Yeah, just like I usually don't replay games that much, but again, I want to get the platinum in that game, and I'll need to play I think 2 more times. Or to be honest, I think what we'll do though, I think what we're gonna do with Detroit Become Human, we're essentially just gonna play it until we platinum it this time. I really, to be honest, I don't feel like playing it again. I don't feel like there's much of a point in playing it again. Wait, what? How come I didn't damage him? Really? That missed? Fuck. Damn it. We're not in a good spot. How come Akainu is so fucking easy to beat in this game? Shit. Oh my god. See, the fact that we have to play as Ace, I think, is the most annoying thing about this mission. I really love Akainu as a villain, though. I think he's really fucking great. It's a shame that he's not in One Piece more, but obviously I'm assuming he's gonna have a bigger role later. But then again, I feel like when he does eventually have a bigger role, I don't know how much of a villain he's really gonna be, because like I mean they're definitely setting up stuff now that he's gonna, like in One Piece in the actual manga and everything, like they're setting up stuff that Akainu is going to flip against the government or whatever. He's going to flip against the Gorosei and whatever. And it's like, if that is the case, like then are we ever going to get the actual like Akainu as a villain sort of stuff, like as a main antagonist sort of stuff? I mean, obviously, I mean he was pretty much the main antagonist of Marineford, but still, it's like, I mean, like, when are we going to get like a focused fight on like Luffy versus Akainu ever? I wonder. I don't know. Like, it's gonna be so weird when One Piece eventually ends. Because, like, a lot of people are talking about this, like, right now with Kingdom Hearts, where Kingdom Hearts is like, oh, it's something that they grew up as a kid, and, like, for the story to finally end with Kingdom Hearts 3, which is obviously coming out later this week, or I guess technically next week, but, like, beginning of next week. But either way, it's like, that's, like, the ending of their, like, childhood or whatever. Like, it's like they're like something they've been waiting for since they were a kid. For me, that's the ending of One Piece, and I don't know when the fuck it's gonna happen. Like, I mean, again, like One Piece just doesn't seem like it has, like it doesn't feel like it's slowing down. Yeah, I mean, obviously there's a lot of talks about how Oda said it's 80% complete, which again, I think that's still like, Because again, like Oda's been known to either exaggerate or like really underestimate how much he has left. Oh fuck! Wow, that attack sucks. So yeah, so I mean, I'm still assuming that there's still like 10 more years left, is what I would guess, of One Piece. Because I mean, even fucking what's it, Wano? I think Wano, we're still like over a year out from it being done easily. Like again, it's going to be. I would not be surprised if Wano's longer than Dressrosa, especially at the pace that we're going. Like I mean, there's still so much that needs to happen in Wano. So it's like, oh, we got a trophy. So I mean, like One Piece is really just, it's dragging on, but it's like it's still not in a bad way though. But I mean, I do think there are certain parts in One Piece that definitely drag out. I mean, even fucking Fishman Island, which I'm doing a watch of the post time skip anime from. So I started watching Fishman Island. Oh my god, is Fishman Island bad? I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world. It's not like the worst. I mean, like comparing that to something like Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5, it's like, I mean, fucking Fishman Island's a fucking godsend. But I mean, Fishman Island still, it's like, oof. It's definitely not the best One Piece arc. But it's actually probably my least. I don't know if it's my least favorite. It's probably my least favorite saga. I don't know if it's my least favorite arc though. But either way. Alright, we're at Final 8 of the Survivor Series now. So, what is the Final 8 immunity? It is... oh, it's the House of Cards challenge. Okay. House of Cards challenge. Who wins the House of Cards challenge? I mean, I guess Nami would have a good shot at this point, right? I mean, we got Hancock. No, I don't think so. Nami, maybe. Vivi, maybe. Even Sanji, maybe. I think Sanji could do well with it, too. Law, possibly. I mean, Ace, no. I don't think Ace is winning, which is really all that really matters because I feel like Ace is probably gone. I think Sanji, let's give it to Sanji. I think Sanji could win this. And Sanji hasn't won anything yet, so. I guess Nami hasn't either, but whatever. Well, I think we'll give it to Sanji. So, what now? Yeah, I really want to watch Yu Yu Hakusho too. That's another series that I've always wanted to watch, just never got around to it. Because I'm pretty sure I would like it. I would think. From what I've heard about it, I think I would like it. Dream Compass. Are we at the end? Like, are we about to get to like the final fight or something? I guess so. Okay, who goes home here? I think they get out Ace, right? Then at the same time, we're at final 8. Do they go to Rocks? I think they can go to Rocks here, actually. Again, we don't usually go to Rocks, but I think this is a point where they could go to Rocks. Because, I mean, Nami, Vivi, and Sanji are still together, and they have Ace. I mean, they could pick up Ace, because the other group... I mean, would they even go to Rocks for this, though? But, I mean, like, the other group, Tashigi has joined Rayleigh, Law, and Hancock. So, really, this could be a war over their pawns. And if that's the case, I feel like they could go to Rocks. Just for the sake of it, let's see who would go home if they do go to Rocks. I just want to see, just so that we can kind of see if it's worth doing it or not. All right, let's see. Number 1 through 6. Let's go. Oh, no, 1 through 5. Shit, it's 1 through 5 because 2 people would be immune. There we go. Number 1. So Hancock would get rocked out. No. I think we're good. I think we're good. I don't want Hancock to get rocked out. If it was someone like Law or something, even Law, I think would be disappointing. If it was someone like, I don't know, Tashigi or something, then maybe I would do it. I don't think it's worth it. The thing is, do we get rid of Ace? I think we do, right? I think it must be a unanimous vote then. I mean, and then Ace probably goes for Tashigi. 7-1. Like, thank God I'm not doing idle stuff in this game, and this, like, when I do these Survivor things, because that would take way too fucking long. And that's kind of why I'm leaning toward, like, I think in the future, if I do these, I think maybe I'll do them in Brant Steel. I think maybe that'll be less, it's definitely, it'll be less mental work for me, because obviously I'll just be watching it play out. But I think it's a lot of setup, though. It's more setup, and the setup array takes a long time, so it's like, eesh. What the fuck is this? Okay. Planet Namek. Oh. Okay. Hmm. 23 minutes into this. Sorry, I'm sending a text right now. Okay. Okay. So, yeah, we're at what, Final 7 now? So, who wins immunity here at Final 7? Final 7 immunity is the Kageon challenge, right? It's the fill the bucket with water and then puzzle at the end. Yeah, I don't know, who would do well at that? I mean, I think Nami could do well at the puzzle part. Vivi could do okay too. I think Law might do the best, though. I think Law or Rayleigh. Who won this on that season? Jinbei won it on that season. Robin won it. I think we'll give it to Law. I think Law wins it. So Law wins immunity. And I think at this point they take out Sanji, right? Dang it, I think a women's alliance could come here, actually. I didn't even think of that. I think a woman's, I mean, yeah, I mean, only 2 guys will be left after this vote. So I think maybe, yeah, I think a women's alliance comes together after this vote. And I think maybe that's how the season ends. It's just a women's alliance that dominates the season. Can we not? Okay. Cool, let's go. Yeah, so I think 4 votes for Sanji, Tashigi, Rayleigh, Law, and Hancock. I think they're probably voting for Tashigi. Okay. I don't care. I'm just gonna skip this. Whatever. Oh, wow. Alright, fuck. Yeah, this is actually a pretty nice area, actually. I think this is probably the coolest looking area that we've been to so far. Um, I mean, it's actually... I mean, I don't know. It looks more colorful than the actual Namek on the show. I mean, oh, shit. Fuck. Ah, shit. Oh my god. It's fucking strong. Um... This might not go well. Yeah, so Sanji is the boot here, 4-3. Okay. This is not good. I have a feeling we're going to die here in 2 minutes. I think we might just end the episode here if we do end up failing here, which I have a feeling is probably what's going to be the case now, considering we've barely done any damage to him. Oh my god. Oh. Is that his battleizer? Shit. Even Ace is almost dead. Fuck me, man. Ah, you can swim in this game? Oh, I guess you just fall to the bottom of the water. Actually, isn't this... I just realized, this is really dumb, isn't it? Because, like, Luffy and Ace shouldn't be able to use their devil fruits here. Whatever. Who fucking cares? If we don't lose this, I'll be mind blown. Like, considering Ace, like, barely has any life left. Okay, yeah, cool. You know what? I think what we'll do here, actually, I think we'll go ahead and finish off the Survivor series. We'll do it in this episode so that we're in a position where we can possibly finish the game next episode or whatever. Essentially, we'll be in peace. We'll be done with the Survivor stuff. Because again, like after a while, it really starts to drain. Like it really, it really takes a lot of thought process and whatever to do it. So all right, we're at Final 6 now. Final 6 immunity is the maze, right? Maze with the gear puzzle. I think Law wins this again, though. I think Law wins second immunity, but I think maybe this is where Rayleigh needs to go. I think a female alliance starts here, and I think Tashigi, Vivi, and Nami go for Rayleigh. I think Rayleigh and Law go for Vivi, and then, or do they go for Nami? I guess they go for Nami. Why not? Go for Nami. And does Hancock just go for Tashigi just to not vote for Rayleigh? I think maybe that's what happens. So like an artificial 3-2-1. So yeah, Rayleigh gets 3, 2 to Nami, 1 to Tashigi. So really, I mean, the only guy left now is Law. Law somehow made it this far. Yeah, so who wins this now? And we're at final 5. So it's the paddle challenge. Yeah, I think Law wins this again. I think this is a challenge that really favors Law. To be honest, I think Law wins out. I'm trying because I'm now thinking of the final immunity challenge. It's also another one that Law would win. So yeah, Law wins out here. I mean, he wins the final 4 immunity challenges. But who comes with him? That's the thing. So here where we're at, we have Tashigi and Hancock, I think, as a duo. And we have Nami and Vivi as a duo, and they're pretty much deciding who to vote out here. I think they go for... I think whoever... I think Law would go to the end with Tashigi and Hancock, I think. Over Nami and Vivi. I think... that might be a mistake, though, because I think Hancock would beat him. And the Nami and Vivi... Actually, I don't know if Hancock beats him, but I think she has a better shot at beating him. Well, yeah, with Nami and Vivi, I think it's a bit more... Yeah, I'm kind of thinking maybe he votes out Hancock here. Yeah, I think that's what happens, I think. Or do they just all go for Tashigi, maybe? Maybe that's what it is. Maybe they go for Tashigi. Tashigi's been an underdog. I feel like maybe that's what they do. Tashigi goes for Nami, I guess. There we go, 4-1. And now we're down to the final one where, again, I think Law wins final immunity. So, yeah, I think we'll see if Law wins the game, though, because, again, who knows. But, and the thing is, actually, I think he does want to get rid of Hancock, right? I think actually that is the best move, because that way he more than likely gets Hancock and Rayleigh's vote at that point. While, obviously, if Hancock's in the final 3, it's kind of more of a toss-up between... Yeah, so I think he wants to get rid of Hancock. So Hancock is the final boot here. Hancock, I guess she goes for Nami. It doesn't really matter, to be honest. Or maybe she goes for Vivi just to make everyone have a vote. Because Vivi and Hancock were the only 2 to not have votes anymore. So there we go. So here we are at final tribal here with Nami, Vivi, and Law. And Nami could very likely come in second once again. But this time if Law is the winner. I did not think Law would make it this far. I'm surprised he got this far. I think he won the final 4 immunities. He would have definitely been taken out. So, okay, these are the votes. We got Hancock. I think Hancock is a vote for Law. I think Tashigi is actually probably a vote for Vivi, actually. I didn't even think of that. Yeah, she's probably anti-pirate and stuff. Vivi's not a pirate, so... Yeah. Silver's Rayleigh, I think, is a vote for Law. Sanji is a vote for Nami. We got Ace. Ace is a vote for Law, I think. It's really up in the air, to be honest. I think that one's definitely up in the air. I think we'll give it to... I think he gives it to Law. Nico Olvia could go for Nami. I think it's Nami or Law. Well, she was with Law longer. I think she gives it to Law. Sabo, I think, is a vote for Law. Zoro is a vote for Nami. Dragon is a vote for Law, I think. Yeah. And then Aokiji is a vote for... probably Law. Yeah, Law wins. Pretty, like, easily, too. I mean, what is that? That's a, 7 to 2 to 1 vote? So there we go. Law is the winner of the All-Star season. And there we go. We're done. We're done with this fucking bullshit. I enjoy doing it, but it's like, again, it really becomes a lot at a point. So there we go. We're done with that. And I have a feeling we're pretty close to being done with the game as well. So we'll go ahead and do that next episode. But for now, I guess, thank you for watching. Well, actually, let's go. Yeah, thank you for watching.